When I was young, I envisioned I would, study, finish college, do my master's, enroll in a job, and have this typical life kind of thing, if you want to label it that. But later on, very interesting events happened to me. Like when I was studying in Beirut, the war happened in 2006, and then I had to leave and start all over in the American University of Sharjah, where I graduated. And then I enrolled in a job doing every day the thing that I love, which is graphic design. But I just felt that I wasn't given the opportunity or the platform to really express and explore the many things that I wanted to do. That was the main driver for me, or the main drive for me, to go out and start my own thing. It was extremely scary, and it was vulnerable. I felt vulnerable because it wasn't a very common thing to do, to leave your job and do your own thing back then in 2010. But slowly, I mean, when you see that people are responding and they're supporting you, even though you are, in one desk in your house, on your laptop, doing designs, and then going from one place to another to meet clients and present to them. Until later on, slowly, things developed. Through life, it takes you into many courses, and of course, as a startup, if I may say, you get those doubts. Should I work as a part-time job? Should I leave? Should I go back to a full-time job? Because you have those moments of doubts, really. And then I'm from the person who believes that you should do things in order to try them, and then you would decide, not from a theory point of view, but from practice. So I did all of that. I worked in a different field for a while. I worked in a part-time job for a year. I did a lot of things, and then what kept me going back to HAYA Design is I knew that this was my passion, and this is where I should be growing and help people to grow with me as well. So luckily, I mean, where we are today, we created this platform for designers from different backgrounds to come meet and then express their design style, their design beliefs. It's a visually interesting process, I have to say, filled with fear and filled with moments of doubt. But what kept me going is that I had a goal in the end, and I just had this belief that it will happen. Although at times it looked dark and nothing is working, but I had to push myself. If I didn't push myself, no one else will. And if I didn't push myself, that goal would fade away and no one else would, do that for me. So I kind of had to step up my game and just be true to myself. If this is what I really wanted to do, then I had to go after it. In any practice or in any craft or in anything in life, I believe it's all about passion. So if you're passionate about something, from the smallest thing until the biggest thing, nurture that, make that grow, and then it will work on it, and then it will happen. But really, just do it. If you believe it, if you feel that this is the right thing for you, if I'm true to myself, then just do it. I mean, don't wait for anything else, because we have the usual obstacles of money, society, all of that. But then later on, when you actually do the first step, everything will roll out easily to you. Women are part of change, and they're very powerful. The more ladies who will start believing in themselves and be confident, not necessarily take over man's roles, but actually be part of the change and being equal. Their voices now are being heard because they're demanding that, and they're very powerful and they can do a lot. Change will not happen completely in the world without the aid of women. So I believe that, and I think they're on the track. Definitely. Yes, we can do it. نحن قادرات.